All right, today we're going to do a demo on an Acer 10x20 AHD. That's the automatic hydraulic downfeed. This is a 3-axis automatic, meaning we have cross-slide automatic, your table, and also your downfeed. We also have a dust collector to suck up your dust and your mist. It blows it down through the coolant system and filters it, and a regular coolant that will be shot over your wheel. You have a micrometer adjustable a diamond on top of the wheel there, and machine is currently wired for 220, 230 volts, 3-phase. So you have a hydraulic unit that's in the back of it that's connected with a couple of hoses, 4 hoses I think. Electrical cabinet is built into the side of the machine over here, and you could tuck the hydraulic unit like we have it behind the machine out of your way. Some people put it over here. Doesn't really matter. So the control panel, you have 2 different grinding cycles. Well, actually you have over here, you have magnetic chuck control. There's a built-in chuck controller inside of this box which controls this magnetic chuck here. And when you have all these lights on over to the green, that's full magnetism. And as you lower this, you get less and less magnetism. You can put this on like it is now. You could shut it off, or you can do a residual where it goes on and it goes off. It reverses polarity until it lets go of the part. The length of time that it takes for this to complete the cycle, you can adjust if you want a quick release or a longer release to take, if you have sensitive parts where you want to get any kind of magnetism out of it, you might want to increase this length of time. So anyway, then you have your e-stop. You have a circuit power start button there. You want to press that, you're going to hear something kick in the cabinet, and you're going to see this light come on. Then we have our hydraulic unit. That's nice and quiet. We have our spindle. And we have, oh, I can't start the spindle because I don't have this on. Now we have our spindle, the hydraulics. I'm going to test, make sure they're running. This lever here is what controls the stops and starts the table. And your cross slide is here, which you can push this in and you can work it by hand or automatically, which it's doing now. You also could go to the hand mode and move this in or out with these 2 buttons on the top here. You also have a wrap it up and down. We'll come down. The head is coming down right now. Or you could go up. Your cross slide, automatic. You turn that on. You want to press one of the other buttons so it knows which way you want it to go. And then it will start. So you have two modes of grinding. You have surface grinding, where you're going to go back and forth with the table like this and feed at the reversal of the saddle. When this gets all the way to the back, or when it gets to the, you're setting 2 switches on the side of the machine here to set how much of a stroke, how much this actually moves. If you don't need it to go, it's extreme to the front and to the back, then you set your switches just to cover the part you're grinding. So when we start our automatic downfeed, which is to press this button here, each time it reverses, we're going to feed with the hand wheel. Now it's just a very tiny little bit. But it feeds in the front as well as in the back. And the amount that it feeds, you could increase that or decrease it by turning this. Now it'll be even less, very tiny. Or you can increase it by opening that up. So that's that. So you also have a slot grinding or plunge grinding. Once I select the plunge grinding mode, that automatically cuts out my table moving. So when I start my downfeed again, we're going to feed on the back stroke. So we go in and we feed. We go back and we feed. It doesn't feed at the left side and the right side. And And again, you adjust the amount of feed here. Your dial here, when you loosen this knob in the center or the knob on the bottom of the dial here, you can move your dial around, and that's how you you touch off your workpiece, find out how much material you need to take off. You set your dial that much away from zero. So when we start this down feed, the down feed is going to stop when this hand wheel hits the zero. It's just the way it's set up. So you'll come to zero, all the feed will stop, and you'll be on size. So that's it. This is a really clean machine, really spectacular appearance. We do have a splash guard that I took off just for the video that goes in the front over here. And that's pretty much it. That's the Acer AGS 1020 3-axis automatic. Thank you very much.